Okay, it looks like we still got a few people popping in, but because we're running a few minutes late, we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, guys. Well, thank you for taking time out of your day to join us here on this webinar. This is, like I said, a quick overview of how the Automotive mobile marketing platform works. This is tied into the enterprise level application, which is your user account or your customer's user account or your white label admin account, whichever account you're going to be running this off of in your SMS application. So here we're going to go ahead and log into an SMS application user account. Let me get logged in here. And so this is one I just set up basically for the AMP demo here today. Now, as you see right now, there are no keywords here in the SMS application, and there is nothing in here to do anything. So it's a complete fresh account. Now, when you set up the account for your user account, your customer, the first thing that you're going to do is provide us so that we can get them set up with their automotive marketing platform. You're going to go into their account management, go to account info, scroll to the bottom, and you're going to then provide us the gateway authentication info from their account. This is all part of the setup. We will walk you guys through it. I just wanted to make a point that you will provide that to us so that we can tie the user account in here to the individual user account under your white label. Now, logging in over here, once you have set that information up and you have gotten that over to us, you're then going to provide, we're going to send the email so that you can confirm the logins and set the password for the account. Once you have done that, you will then be able to log into the SMS application. I'm sorry, into the AMP application. So we're going to go ahead and log in here as a user. So as your user, or you would be using this individually for each individual dealership. So at this point, what you're going to do is you're going to set up their profile. So the profile being the business profile. So we're going to go in here, and you can see I just popped in the Anchor Mobile logo right here. And this is where you just put that in. And if you want to swap that out, you can. You can see you can have up to 1 megabyte files. The company name is going to be the dealership. So if this is AMP Autos, that's what is going to populate in the mobile landing page for each one of the mobile sites. Now, I just put in some placeholder text here as a description, so it's just lorem ipsum, but this is where your description about the car dealership would go. Their hours of operation, their physical address, their contact phone numbers, and once you've done that, you would click Update Profile, so that this is the information that is being placed in the mobile landing page as it's creating it for each individual vehicle. So now I'm just going to go back here, since we already do have that set up. And next thing we can update is the QR code. Okay, the QR code is where you're going to set up what the sticker is going to print. Okay, so in this case here, whatever short code number you're writing on is the short code number you're going to place here. You can put an intro in to say whatever you want. In this case here, this one says simply scan and hit send a SMS to be a part of our exclusive buyers group. And again, you can edit that to be what you need it to be. The inlaid or text, the keyword and short code, we already have the command tags here to bring the individual keyword for every vehicle in and the short code for the different vehicles pulled off of what you've placed up here. The footer image, you'll see this whenever we print the code, the sticker, what it is going to place there. You can put whatever you want in there as far as a call to action. And you can even put a download link for a QR barcode scanner if they don't have one, or if you want to put a link directly to the dealership's parent website, you can do that as well. You can choose the background color by typing in the background color. In this case, I have it set to be orange. The font color, you can choose the font color to be the font color. Once you click Update, it is ready to go and get those printed. So now what we're going to do is I've already got a feed set up in here, a CSV file or a text file, whichever you're using. So we can see right here, I'm going to use the text file with the image text file. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Update Feed. Okay, and whether you're using a CSV file or a text file, you would just set the delimiter, whether it's comma or in the text file's case tab. You can even use pipe delimiters. So you're going to get your inventory spreadsheet from the client in a CSV file or a text file, and then you would upload it here. So we're going to choose the file. So in this case, I'm going to choose my text file with image right here. And so next thing I'm going to do is just choose my delimiter. This is a tab because I'm using a text file. Now we're going to click Upload File. So now the system is going to bring it up so that you can set the parameters that it's going to build the mobile website around. Are we using the year, the make, the model? If you don't want it to be there, you just leave it blank. So you would choose the blank field. But if you wanted to pull that information in, then you're going to select it for that tab. So year, make, model, you just basically set it to be the ones that you want it to pull. And at this point, we can click Update Mapping. So now the system is reading the text file and it's creating all of the vehicle inventory in our system. This takes just a few seconds depending on how many vehicles that you have in the list. So we'll give it a second here to finish. Now, because we also have it set that the stock number is what is being created as the keyword on the SMS application. So if that keyword on the shortcode is not available, the system will change the keyword from the stock number and add a variable to it. Okay, so you see in this case here, the stock number was 415000A, and it set the keyword up as 4150011 because as you see up here, it told you that. So we have a way for you to look and see what has been changed if the keywords are not available. So it's going to give you that list right here. Now, before we go any further, I just want to jump back over to the SMS application, open this up, and refresh the page to show you that those keywords are now in that user account. So the fun part is now we have a direct link to that mobile landing page. Okay, the mobile landing page is already set up and it is already created. If you need to edit that, you can edit this. But you see right down here where it says create stickers. So to create the scannable stickers, they are, it's as simple as selecting the ones that you want to download for print, or select all, and it's going to download all of them. So in this case right here, I'm just going to go ahead and click, let's just do the first one, that 2007 Chrysler Aspen. I'm just going to do one, and I'm going to click selected, and you'll see it downloads a zip file right here onto my computer. Now guys, we are currently making another change on the way the sticker layout is, so I'm going to show you what the system currently kicks the sticker out as. So let me open this file up here and drag it on the screen so you guys can see. So there is the one image that it just created for us. Let's open this up. So there's our sticker barcode with the barcode and the call to action and everything. Okay, so once this is scanned, it's going to create a text message in their phone, sending it to the shortcode 59769. Those of you that have a scanner can go ahead and scan this right now from your phone, and you'll see it create the text message and send the text message. Now we also have in here or text, and you see it pulls the keyword in along with the shortcode number. Where I told you in the footer that you can change out the call to action, in this case I've made it get more information from Anchor, get more info from Anchor, visit below, www.anchormobile.net. So in that case, I've put those things in there, and again, you can make that however which way you want. As you see, I made the background color orange. So this is what it currently looks like with the sticker. What we're next making it so that the sticker is coming out in a different format. This is what the format will look like. This should be implemented in the coming days. We will, give you guys an alert when it is. But this is how it will do it in the future. It'll just say get more vehicle information, and when you choose the color is what's going to choose the color background of the header here. Scan the barcode and press send. That's what you can place in there as far as the call to action. The QR barcode will automatically be generated in here, and whatever you have in the footer will be generated down there. The text message call to action will be placed over here, and obviously the compliance will be changed here. And it will pull in automatically the proper shortcodes as well. So now, since we're looking at this and we see the way that and thank you, somebody just commented the new sticker is awesome. And again, it's just going to be a couple of days, guys, before that actually gets implemented in there. But I do want to show you, since I can't show you my actual phone, I'm going to pull it up on a mobilizer. I want to show you what one of these mobile websites look like. So let's look at the first one here in the list. I'm just going to copy the URL. And now, because this mobilizer gives me the ability to view this on an HTC Evo or a iPhone 4, whichever one I want to view it on. So we're going to pull up those emulators. And now all I'm going to do is place the link in there to the mobile site so we can see what this looks like on the phone. Most of you guys are already seeing what this looks like on the phone if you scan that QR barcode. But what I'm going to do now is you can see in here, we're looking at this on the emulator. And guys, this is all sized properly on the phone. I can verify that because I have viewed it on my phone. We're looking at it in an emulator that is supposed to be like a phone, so it's going to display it slightly different. But you can see how it's set everything up in here. Your images and everything are in there. And for those of you that could not scan it right away, all you have to do is text 415-00011 to the number 59769. And I'm going to pop that image up again because I really do want you guys to see this on your phone and see what it looks like. So I'm going to give everybody an opportunity here to scan that or text, and you see the call to action right here to that number 59769. And I've already got some comments over here in the chat field. I have pulled it up on my iPhone, and it is perfect. So guys, it does work. It's there. As you've seen, I showed you that it is setting up the keywords in the system, and the system is set to forward those keywords. So if I pull up the one we're still playing with here, you see it is pushing that message back over to the AMP system, which is then returning back that individual SMS with the links to the mobile landing page for that piece of inventory. And just to show you guys the difference between the current sticker that you see in there, which is this one, and the new sticker. So let me pull this up side by side here. So there's the new sticker. This is what the old sticker looked like right here. So you can see it's more advanced, and it is something that is going to be implemented. This is not a live barcode, guys, so there's no point in scanning it because the link in there is actually dead. It's just used as a mock-up here for our programmer to initiate the new image code in there. Yes. Somebody is asking the question here, does it notify the car dealership when the text is received? Yes, it does. Because when you are initiating the customer account, under the user feature here, it's asking for the email address. So if you're putting the dealership's email address in here, when the person texts the keyword to the shortcode, it's going to notify them via email of the keyword and the phone number of the person that just texted in. And you guys can also see here where it's asking for the URL, the CID, and the password stuff that I told you we're going to need when you first set up that user account. So if you ever need to edit this, for your customer, you do have the ability to edit that user information in here after it's all been set up. So guys, that's really the overview. It didn't take us long to go through it. This has been recorded. It will be live for you guys to view. Hopefully by the end of the day, we'll have it up on YouTube or something so you can at least watch it until we get around to editing the video and making it all nice and snazzy. Because I do see some people that were having an issue in here with their webcam, and I don't know if, or I'm sorry, with their browser. I don't know if their Java was outdated or whatnot, or why they couldn't view the screen. But we'll get this placed out there for you guys to view. So I'm going to go ahead and end the recording here real quick, and I'm going to open it up for questions on the chat.